Hey everybody, it's your boy Jaminator and I'm back again with another Pokemon video. Tonight I just went to compete in my first ever league challenge. So a league challenge is like one of those social tournaments that you usually play with Pokemon cards, except the winners and top 8 or 4 or so will get points. And if you have enough points, you can compete in the World Championships. So an exclusive tournament like this, I was so excited to go. Tonight was my first one, and I was playing my trusty Chienpao deck. Tonight was a little bit different from a standard tournament. This was a best of one format, which means every player plays against their opponent only once, instead of finding a best of 3 to see who the winner is. Today's video I'll be opening up this prize pack. I got this for competing. Everyone gets a prize pack just for entering the tournament, and tonight we also got a booster pack of Obsidian Flames from entry. Inside this one, I didn't get anything really cool. It was just some reverse holos and a holo Thunderous. Nothing actually that interesting out of this pack. I'm keen to open this prize pack. There's some cool stuff you can get in there. The other thing is I picked up these two from the store. So this was at Chienpao, which is in Brisbane. I picked this up off a player for $20. This card is Arceus V-Star. I might send it off to get graded. I love rainbow Pokemon cards, and I think they're going to be really slept on. They look really nice. The Pokemon's pretty cool. The rainbow's a nice touch, and they're never making these again. Soon people are going to be missing out on these, and they're going to be so hard to get. The pull rates for rainbows is even harder than alternate arts in the same set. So you could open cases and cases of booster boxes to get the Arceus V-Star rainbow, and you might pull heaps of the alternate art Charizard or whatever, and you won't even get one of these. Like, it's so hard to pull these, but the price of them is so low at the moment. So yeah, such an undervalued card. Really beautiful looking one. And the other one I picked up from the game store is this Lugia V-Star, and I picked this up for $8 from the store. They had it so cheap, and I was just like, I'm just gonna buy this. It's so cheap. I love Lugia. It's like a $15 card, and it was almost half price. I was like, I'll just pick it up. Why not? Add another one to the collection. Before we open this up, I will show you the deck, and I am proud to say that tonight for my first tournament, I actually came 4th place. I think it's top 4, so I got top 4 in this tournament out of like 25 or so people, and I was playing my trusty Chienpao deck. So as you can see, I'll put a link in there later if I have time. I'll put a link to the video showing off this deck list. The only change I've made is I took out a single copy of Ultra Ball, and I replaced it with that new stadium, if you might have seen it, Skaters Park. So that's the only change I made, is took out a 4th Ultra Ball, so there's now 3, and put in 1 Skaters Park. Tonight was really fun playing this in a best of 1 format. This is a really good deck to play in a best of 3, but in a best of 1, I'll tell you, one card really came in clutch and helped me win a lot of games, and that was, might have been here at the start, this one, Squawkabilly EX. So against most of the matchups, this was such a great card to get out on the first turn. Squawk and Seize, I actually used this a few times, mostly for this ability, but a couple of times I actually used the attack and charged up a benched Baxcalibur or Radiant Greninja, so I can attack with it straight away in case I didn't get the Baxcalibur set up. So that is a really cool card, really good card for any best of 1 deck. I'd definitely recommend it, except when you're playing against Mew VMAX and decks that can knock it out straight away on their first turn. So I wouldn't recommend trying to get this in the active, especially if you put it in the active, or on the bench against those decks, unless you absolutely have to if your hand's complete trash. But this was probably the star that stole the show tonight for me. Definitely a really good card, very underrated. A lot of people don't think Squawkabilly is very good because it's a 2 prize and it's only 160 health, so it's just a liability. But I think in the right matchups, it's such a great card, and even if they boss and kill it, you've gained way too much tempo from it that it's put you at a huge advantage. So that's my evening. I'd love to hear if you guys have been competing in games. You should definitely try out your local game scene. Go and try out your local card store, see if they have tournaments, and go learn to play, or if you know how to play, just go and play the game. It's really fun. But now, if you've been waiting to open this pack with me, These are really rare. These are like $30 or $40 if you want to buy these individually. You can only ever get these at tournaments. Otherwise, you can buy them online. They're quite expensive, and the reason is because there's a lot of cards, like, for example, Level Ball does not have a holographic. But in this, they made it so that they have holographics. Some cards, like the Series 3 one, has a electric generator card, which is completely holographic. And there's no card rarity higher than that. So there's no gold electric generator that exists. So if you want the maximum rarity card in your deck to bling it out to the max, this is where you get those cards, these prize packs. So we can get some cool stuff. They also have Pokemon in here, and the Pokemon don't look any different from normal, but they do have a cool little stamp on it to show you that they're a bit different. If anyone wants to use that code online, it only gives you the normal cards, so it doesn't give you a little stamp promo. I don't know if we have to do a pack trick. Might just go through individually. Yeah, we'll just go one by one. So you can see there's a little stamp that indicates it was from a Play Promo pack. So we have an ordinary rod. We can't use this one anymore. Bruno. This is regulation E. So I think we can use this one still. That's all right. Oh, an Inteleon. So this is non-holo. This was a holographic in the set, so it's nice to see a different print. Look at all the marks on the surface though. Oof. Definitely looks better out of the camera, but you can see marks. Oh, a Darkness Energy, and it's holographic. It's that Sword and Shield style holographic. Let's see if I can pull out a sort of Sword and Shield holo here. Have I got any? Wow. So let's have a look. This is a Sword and Shield holo Regidrago. You can see the lines are vertical, so it's not textured. It's just got the vertical lines the way they do it in the Sword and Shield holos. That's really cool. So that's our holographic. Or maybe you get one of these in every pack. Oh, wow! Holographic Pumpkaboo, and it's a common. This card does not have a gold card or any alternate art. This is the highest rarity Pumpkaboo you can get. So this might be worth some money. That is pretty cool. I actually love this. It's a little holo. Oh, that's so cool. And then lastly, we got one more card. It's an energy. And it's got an awful crease on the side. You see that right there? Oh, well. Wow, that's some pretty cool hits. So we only got 6 cards in there. Those 4, plus these 2, and the Pumpkaboo holo. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy with that. We could have got some V or something, but they don't look nearly as cool as these, because these never came as holographics. You'd find this in the Evolving Sky set as just a common and just throw it in the bin, but now it's got to show a little bit of love. Wow, such a cool pull. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around, opening this prize pack with me. Remember, if you like these videos, make sure you leave a like, thumbs up, comment down below if you're interested in playing the game. I'm keen to hear how your leagues are going, if you're doing any. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and stay up to date on the latest content. I'll put some new videos out soon. There's another competition coming up later this weekend, so I'll put another update out with that one. So I'll see you then. Peace out, guys.